Let's talk about subscriptions, everybody. And we want to talk about how to manage your subscription and or your auto ships, okay? Why do you want to have a subscription or an auto ship? Well, first of all, a subscription or an auto ship is going to help you to stay qualified to participate in Ibüümerang and to meet the minimum qualification to get all the commissions, which is 100 PQV. So a subscription or an auto ship is a great way to put that on autopilot where it happens every month. You don't have to worry about it, and you're always qualified to earn your full commissions, right? So you need to have 100 PQV. The easiest and best way to do that is with a subscription or an auto ship. Another great reason to do a subscription or an auto ship is to make sure you always have what you need in order to be successful in your business. You always have what you need, right? So for example, some of you guys are really excited about skin tech and you're marketing skin tech to all sorts of people. You want to make sure you always have it, put it on automatic, right? Set up an auto ship for skin tech to come to you every single month so that you have it. Okay. Some of you guys are going crazy with Zen Smooths. Great. Put it on auto ship so it comes to you every month and you always have the Zen Smooths that you need for your business. And you know what? If your auto ship runs on the same day each month, then your product should arrive on or about the same day each month. And so now you have this great cycle going in your business. All right. It also allows you to continually be a product of the product. So some of you guys are like, you know what, I'm super excited about Elevate and that's all I'm focusing on. Great. But you're still going out and about and touching things and going out in the public and going to the supermarket and getting on planes. You need to have skin tech for yourself and your family. All right. So, having a skin tech auto ship doesn't necessarily mean that you're selling it. It could simply mean that this is the product that you're going to use for you and your family. So you might have 2 bottles or 4 bottles of skin tech on auto ship each month, and that's yours, right? It's not necessarily to sell. It's not for whatever. That's for you. So there's a whole bunch of reasons why you would want to make sure you have a subscription or an auto ship. But here's a big reason for those of you who are serious about building a business. We've used the word culture several times in today's flight school training, and culture is really important. You want to create a movement or a culture within your business. And if you create a subscription or an auto ship culture, that's going to help you to create stability and predictability in your business. And those are 2 things that you really want. That's really big. You really want to be able to say, hey, I know my business is going to do this much volume each month at a minimum, and I can grow it from there. And I know that my income is going to be around this much at a minimum each month, and I can grow it from there. You don't have that type of stability. You don't have that type of predictability if people are just placing orders willy-nilly, and nobody has a subscription. But what happens is if you have a base of people who are serious about their subscription, who are serious about their auto ship each month, hey, my business is at a minimum, it's going to do X amount of volume each month. So you want to make sure that you do that. And if you want that, you have to be intentional about it. One of the things I've learned from Holton Buggs and Edwin Haynes over and over and over again is that success is never by accident. It is always by design. Let's see that in the chat. Success is never by accident. It is always by design. So if you want to have a successful, growing, thriving business, you have to design it. You have to be very intentional about it. And it all starts with you. Create that culture, lead by example. Okay, so there are 2 types. You've heard me use the word subscription. You've heard the word auto ship. All right. Subscription applies to our digital products. You subscribe to iGo. You subscribe to Elevate. Okay, so you have your subscriptions, right? And they are different subscriptions. The same way you may have multiple apps on your phone that you pay a subscription for. Or you may have multiple channels on your cable television that you pay a subscription for, right? Your Disney Plus subscription is different from your Amazon Prime subscription, okay? But these are digital products, and that's what we use subscriptions for, all right? iGo and Elevate so far. But you also have auto ship option, and use auto ship for physical products like Zen Smooths or Skin Tech. That's an automatic shipment. I want these to be automatically shipped to me every single month. Now, in your back office, here's how you set them up and control them. On the left side of your menu, you'll see it says subscription, and it also says auto ship, right? So that's where you click to manage your subscriptions and your auto ships. And you don't have to have either one. You can have both, right? Okay. Now, the subscriptions list, let's talk about that for a second. Your subscriptions list is going to show you your active subscriptions and your inactive subscriptions. This is very much like if you have an iPhone, where you go into iCloud and you manage your subscriptions on your phone. And it shows you the ones that are current and the ones that are inactive, and you can turn the inactive ones back on if you want to, and you can turn some of the active ones off if you want to. Same concept here. So in this particular back office, this person has 2 active subscriptions. And in order to see what they are, you click the little arrow to open them, okay? Click the arrow to open them and see what they are. And in this particular case, this person has an iGo subscription and an Elevate subscription, okay? Now, there's a bunch of things that you can do once you get to this place, right? So you see those little pencil marks, right? You see the little pencils? Anytime you see a pencil, it means it's something that you can edit, all right? So you can click the pencil mark, the edit button next to subscription date to move your date around. Now, you only have 2 dates to choose from, or really 3 dates, I should say. One, you can leave it on your original enrollment date, whatever day of the month that is. If it's the 1st, the 23rd, the 17th, whatever, you can, of course, leave it on that date. But if you want to change it, you can change it to the 5th, or you can change it to the 25th, all right? As a company, we strategically limited you to those 2 choices. It's not broken. You're limited to the 5th and the 25th, okay? You can change and update your credit card information, your payment information, right? So you can click that pencil. You can make some adjustments there. And you can also tell us that you want us to try your e-wallet first, okay? So you can do that there as well. Now, the other thing is you'll notice that next to the arrow, you'll see 3 dots. Those 3 dots, and my little box moved and is crossing out the word, I apologize, but you'll see that it drops down and shows active or inactive. And that's how you turn a subscription on or off, okay? And we want to encourage you guys at this point in time to make sure you go in your back office, look at your subscriptions, and if you have extra subscriptions, please make sure that you turn them off so we can avoid the refund situation. Okay, because we're still in this mode at the time of this video of cleanup. We're still in cleanup. So it's still not 100% right. Some people have more subscriptions than they're supposed to have. Some people still don't have all the subscriptions that they're supposed to have. We're still cleaning that up. And our goal is to get into the month of September with a clean set of subscriptions. New people typically don't have any issues. It's more so the people that we migrated from the system that we came from, the platform that we came from. So again, make sure that you take a moment, put it in your calendar, go in your back office, clean up, manage your subscriptions. You are in control, all right? Okay, now, let's talk about auto ships. Most people don't have an auto ship yet because this is new. So let's talk about how you can create an auto ship. So you click on auto ship, and when you get to the auto ship page, it's going to show you all of your auto ships. You can see you can see the active ones, you can see the inactive ones. Hey guys, you realize you can have auto ships that you turn on and off strategically and based on the business volume that you're creating, okay? Now, to create a new auto ship, you click new auto ship, right? So you click new auto ship, and it's going to take you to a page that looks like the shop. And what it's going to show you are all the products that are available to include in an auto ship. You're going to see Zen Smooths, you're going to see Skin Tech, you're going to see Boomerangs, things that you can buy every single month that you can include in your auto ship. And if you look at the bottom, you'll see that as you select items, it's going to add up the QV for you and the price. So you can see a running tally on your auto ship selections. Then on the next screen, once you click checkout, it's going to allow you to choose your shipping method, right? And for most people right now, there's only one, regular shipping, right? It's going to allow you to update your shipping information. You see the pencil? So you can update your shipping information. And remember, if you live in an apartment, do what? Include your apartment number. That's right. You'll see all the items that you've selected for your auto ship. So in this particular case, this person chose one of each mood and a 2-pack of the Zen Skin Tech 50 milliliters. You can also set the date of this auto ship down at the bottom, okay? And you manage the payment information. You can say here, again, use the e-wallet first if you want to. So all of this is in your fingertips, in your control on the auto ship page. So take your time and set up your auto ship. Once you've done that, your auto ship is all set. It's all set. It's going to run on that date every single month until you tell it to stop. And if you need to edit that auto ship, or if you want to turn that auto ship off or on, you click the 3 dots. And those are your 2 choices: to edit that auto ship, which means you can add products to it or change the information, or you can turn it off or on as you want to. All right. So that's all there for your auto ship. So that's how you manage your subscriptions and your auto ships. And as we close out this part of the training today, I just want to give you a couple of tips. Number 1, to be successful with subscription and auto ship, the first thing you need to remember is that your monthly qualification is your responsibility. Okay. It's not the company's responsibility. It's your responsibility. It's not your upline's responsibility. It's your responsibility. Why? Because your Ibüümerang business is your Ibüümerang business. And when you get paid, you get paid, right? So you want to make it's your responsibility as an owner to manage that. So what I would encourage you to do is, as you take responsibility for that, is set a reminder in your phone every month for the last day of the month. Even though we have technology that is supposed to run this for you automatically every month, as we've learned, technology sometimes fails. Right. So I tried to do DoorDash yesterday, and the DoorDash system was just down. I tried 10 times and I said, you know what? I'm going to have to use another service. Right. So sometimes technology fails. And so what you want to do is you want to make sure that you technology proof your business. Set a reminder for the last day of the month to check, right? Literally put in your phone, check my monthly qualification, and log into your back office, go under reports and orders, and make sure that your order has run. Okay. You can even check your credit card statement if it's supposed to run on your card to make sure that your order has run within the calendar month so that you're good. And this is all a key part of creating that culture of stability and predictability in your business, being very intentional about the result that you want. So that concludes our subscription and auto ship management.